Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to each and everyone out there. Happy Labor Day to all our American counterparts, and I hope that your Labor Day would be a blessed and prosperous one. We are here today to do our regular weekly Making Mondays Matters, and some of our chairs are not filled, as you can see. It's normally 5 of us, but a few of them have prior engagements. So today it's me and Sister Christine and whoever else wants to pop in and say hi. Our little talk today would be about our whys and why we started this business. Sister Christine, can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you so much, Sister Caroline, for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. Before I introduce myself, I want to take this opportunity to thank all our followers. Thank you for always following us. Thank you for watching us, those who are watching us now and those who are going to watch us later. We really thank you so much, and we don't take it for granted. And if you are chatting in and watching us live, please let us know where you are watching us from, so we can shout out your name, and then so we can appreciate you. So my name is Christine, born and raised in Uganda, and right now I live in Massachusetts. I'm an accountant and a proud little business owner. Thank you, Caroline.
Yes, thank you. Okay, now let's talk about our why and the reason why we started this business. For me, I started this business because I wanted financial freedom. I wanted to be able to live life on my own terms, and I wanted early retirement. So that is the reason why I started this business. I am fortunate, or was fortunate enough to be able to stop working for anyone else at the age of 58. And luckily for me, I have my time back so that I can travel. I relocated from New York back after 26 years of living here. I relocated back to St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, where I currently reside at the moment. But as of today, because of this business, because of the time and freedom that I now have in my life, I am coming to you from New York City. That is the wonders and the beauty of working online. Okay. Welcome, Sister Flora.
Good morning.
Good morning, sweetie.
Sorry, I'm late.
Okay, all right. Sister Christine, tell us your why.
Thank you, Sister Flora. Can you please mute?
Hmm?
Can you please mute? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Sister Caroline, for giving me this opportunity to talk about my why. Today, I know we have talked about why our whys, and we are bringing this same topic today because it's so passionate about why we started this online business, and we have to there are people out there who are in our shoes, so we want to make sure they understand why we started this online business. Okay, so for me, the reason I started this online business was because as an accountant, I worked so many hours. I worked so many hours, but I couldn't even. I could not make ends meet. So I worked as a caregiver as well for so many years. I really did a caregiving job as well as an accountant. After working my accounting job, the 9 to 5, I switched to go to do the caregiving job. I can tell you, I made money. Yes, I'm not going to deny that. But so I decided to go back to school. Even with 2 masters, I couldn't get a job that would satisfy my needs. So I decided to continue with my caregiving job. Imagine having 2 masters, you have these loans to pay, and you have to go and do caregiving job. So as time went by, and as an African, I come from Uganda, I have to send money home to my parents. I used to send money to my dad and my mom. Unfortunately, my dad passed away 2021. So I had to send money to my mama, and I continued to do that, which is good. I love doing it. But then there came a time when my body couldn't let me do the caregiving job. But I could not give up on that job. Why? Because I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford working one job just because it wasn't enough. My body was telling me something that, hey, you have to stop. So I kept dragging it. So I got tired of that because my body was telling me. So I started to look for something to do. I wasn't particularly looking for the online job, but I was looking for a job that is less stressful than the caregiving job and something that I can do from home. So during that time, I think it was COVID time, and there was this, people were working from home. So I was looking for something, maybe like a sales representative where I'll be working from home. I don't have to go to work. So then I came across this link, and I watched a video, and it was talking about how to start your online business to be working from home. You don't have to have any experience. You didn't have to be a tech savvy, which I wasn't. Even if I'm an accountant, I wasn't a tech savvy just like I am now. So I decided to click on the link. I watched the webinar. I registered with my name and email address. And then the information was really very, I was curious about how this works. So I watched the webinar a few times until I watched this one webinar. It was Thursday evening. This guy was from England, and his story resonated with mine because he used to work as I think he was an engineer or something, but again, he was doing some side job, but he was getting old. So I'm like, wow, if this guy can do it, I can do. So his story resonated with mine. So I said, you know what? Let me try this business. So I joined the business. Sorry, guys. So I watched the webinar and I decided to join the business. And guess what? It's because I wanted to retire early. Just like my sister Caroline, I wanted to retire early. I was tired of working so hard. So that's the main reason I started this online business. The beauty about our online business system is because it's durable. You can travel with it. You can work from anywhere. For example, Caroline is in New York. She's doing her business. She's getting prospects. People are inquiring about her business. You can do it from anywhere. You can build a generational wealth from this business. You have your niece, you have your cousins, they can also run this business. Okay. Another thing is the community. We have a very beautiful community of like-minded people from all over the world. I didn't know Caroline, I didn't know Flora, but we are all one community, and we are doing this business. And another thing about this business was I didn't have to be fluent in English. No, I didn't. So this business has so many benefits, and that's the reason I started this online business, because it's flexible. You can do it whenever and wherever you want to do it. Right now, I'm in my kitchen and I'm cooking, but I'm running this business. I'm coming to you live from my kitchen. So it's very, very beneficial to start this online business, and that's why I started it. And another last thing is the reason I started this online business was because our commission system is a gold mine, guys. This is a gold mine. I've never seen any company that pays these commissions. So thank you so much, Sister Caroline. There you have it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, like Sister Christine says, with this business, it's a no-brainer. You do not have to be tech savvy to run this business, because myself, I was not a tech savvy person. Yes, I knew my way around the computer a little, but I learned as I go. Plus, we have our training. There is a training system that matches no other. It is amazing. And we have mentors, we have coaches, we have a community of 215,000 plus people. Whenever you encounter a problem, all you need to do is to enter the Slack group, ask a question, and somebody somewhere around the world would give you an answer to your problem. And that is one of the reasons why I love this business community, alongside with the sisterhood that you build because of this business. And the fact that I can travel anywhere with my business. I lived here in New York for 26 years. I picked up myself in December and I relocated back to St. Croix, US Virgin Islands. Now, as of today, I am back here in New York talking to you with my sisters on this platform because of this business. This business, you can go anywhere in the world and still live your life on your own terms and still make a living, which I find it is very, very, very amazing. Okay, it's just try it. It doesn't hurt. If you come in and you register on somebody's webpage and it is not for you, then you simply step away. Nobody is holding you hostage. You don't have to sell anybody anything whatsoever. The system does 95% of the heavy lifting for you, and all you require to do is to give 5%. That's all you require to do. And your 5% is to create your ads, post every day, and minimum, give your business at least an hour a day. That's all you need to do. Other than that, all the heavy lifting is done by our system. I'm going to now give the mic to Sister Flora and let her tell us the reason why she started this business. Sister Flora?
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sister Carol. Good morning, Sister Christy. Good morning to Sister Chichi and Sister Adiola. Our viewers, good morning. Welcome to our studio. My name is Flora Lumefo. I live in Ontario, Canada. I am a full-time worker and a proud digital business owner and a mentor. I have so many why I joined this business. It's so broad and time will not permit me to explain myself. So I will just touch a little bit of my why. So why I joined this business? So, since I came to Canada, I've been working so hard. At first, I started with one job. So thereafter, I said, okay, I'm looking for a better job. That one was minimum wage, minimum wage just for me to pay for my phone and my little, because I was not having too much bills coming. I was not having much responsibility. So I was able to manage that minimum wage I was receiving. So thereafter, I want to progress. I want to live big, So now I was looking for a better job. They said, okay, for you to find a better job in Canada, you have to, or in diaspora, you have to go to school, upgrade yourself. Then I went to college and for 1 year and I graduated. And so then ever since I've been working like no rest, spending my time at work, giving myself to my manager, there was no life. I've been working 2 to 3 jobs. Even thank God, there's God. It's good to serve God. Even with that 2 to 3 jobs that I was doing, I never get tired. My friends, they all know me. In my church, they know me. I never get tired. I was enjoying it, but I was killing myself. Because, then my family was not here. I was just here by myself and all that. So I have more time to work as a life because I took that job as as my business. I carry it upon my head. So then I was working so hard. And I was using the money to pay bills and all that, do all of those. But so then after I became, especially that COVID time, let me just start from there. That COVID time really hits me. It hits me so much that I was so discouraged because I wanted to run away from this country. I'm like, why? So COVID came. It was like there was no life anymore. Inside that COVID, that hot COVID, people that have good job, they were working from home. They were working from home. We that are healthcare worker, we put our head, we were seeing dead body, wrapping dead body and all that. Me that don't know how to touch all those things, I forced myself, and people were working from home, they were enjoying it, but I put myself at risk with nose tied, wearing a heavy jacket, full PPE at work, rubbing alcohol. My hands was like people that are going to farm. The alcohol, it kills your skin. Your skin will become so wrinkled. I'm like, when am I going to be? This is what I have to do. Some people, they are enjoying this COVID, staying at home, working, making money. Then I'm here every day at work. You cannot call in sick. Even you have to call in, they will ask you to come because they don't have staff to work. So I said, this is what I have to do. And that time, I started thinking. Me and my friend, two of us, we were thinking. So I was crying, especially when it comes to that take vaccine, which I never liked to do that. So then that was when it was done on me that, you know what, you have to look for something else out of healthcare. Then I forgot that I, from a business background, I totally forgot. Then after that, I was like, oh, maybe we have to look for, I started searching for online business, and I have no idea. I don't have any experience about online business. So then at work, there was one of my coworkers we were working with, and she called me and she was explaining to me, oh, Flora, you work so hard. You know what? There's this online business that you have to do, that you do it from home. That, look at me, I don't come to work anymore. I don't come to work. I work only once in 2 weeks. I'm like, how? Because of this online business I'm doing with my husband. I'm like, oh, really? Then I started searching till one of the days that I came across this ad on Facebook and listening. So why? My why now? Because I don't want, because you never know tomorrow. You never trust these people. Something like that may come up again, that they will lock you up again. You have to put yourself inside that danger. So I said, no, I have to prepare myself. Then I started looking, then I got to know about this business. So that is my number one why, because in case of the future, what happened to me, I don't want that to happen to me again. Number two, yes, I'm getting money, I'm working so hard, I'm I'm earning money, but that money you cannot see it. I don't see those money that I'm making because I have responsibilities. My responsibility is becoming so broad that money is not enough for me. That is another one. Number two, I want to work because I so much, I don't want to use that word that I like this job. Let me say I like the job that I'm doing. But the other way around, so I want to retire from this job. I want to retire early. And when I retire, I want to have my own business. This is the business that I've been looking for. Working online, at any time, at your own schedule, This is what I've been looking for. And I have so much people that I need to help. And the money that I'm making from this job is not enough. But with this business, I will be able to travel. If I travel to my country, I will be able to take this job, to take this online business to my country, do it there and make money. And this business, it gives you that flexibility that anything you want to do, like as a full-time worker, when you start as a business owner, you can decide to put your job aside, put it on hold. Then be focused on this job and on this online business, and that is where you'll be making money. This is my why. So, and I hope I made point here. Thank you for giving me time to talk and to educate my people. Thank you.
Yes, Sister Flora, you've said a mouthful, because I can remember when I was going through COVID, I was by myself in a home, locked up, because I was just in my apartment. It was just me. I'm a loner. I live by myself. I don't have kids. My pet had died. My one friend had died some months before. And I was there by myself. You understand? I was locked in, just closed in, going stir crazy, because I like to be outside. Not all the time, but every now and again, yes, I want to be outside. I want to go nature walking and stuff like that. And just the fact that I was locked away and I couldn't go outside, my work, I had to leave home every day for my 9 to 5 and work. And I had clients that would bring work to me. But because of the pandemic, I wasn't getting work. There was absolutely no work coming my way. And I still needed to pay my bills. I had to earn a living. But how was I going to earn that living? My work entails that somebody brings work to me, or I go to a physical workplace to work. But I wasn't able to do that. So, no work, no money. It simply means you have to sit down and twiddle your fingers and wait for the pandemic to be over. So yes, I had to figure out a way. And my way out, my saving grace, was the day in February. I think it was February 2nd or February 3rd, 2021. When I saw an ad, I registered, I looked into the ad, I listened, and I got my information, I checked it out, and it was speaking to me. It's something that I knew that I wanted for myself, because here I was, I don't remember, I think I was like, 56 years old. And I knew that I did not want to work for anybody past the age of 60. For me, that was already smeared in my mind. I do not want to work past the age of 60. I know that you can work, being in the US, you can work until, you can take early retirement at the age of 62. I did not. I absolutely did not want to give anybody any of my time past the age of 60. So I had to find a way out. I had to figure out something that was going to help me to get out by the age of 60. You understand? And the ad that I saw was the one that showed me the way. It opened a window for me to look into. I did by going through the emails that I got and listening to the webinar, and that told me, okay, Jen, you can do this. I wasn't tech savvy, but I knew within myself that if those people on the webinar, that was simple people like myself, was doing it, I definitely can do it myself too. You know, it might take me time because I wasn't tech savvy, but I knew for a fact that I was able to do it. And I went ahead, I registered, I went, paid my $149, and I did all that I had to do to ensure that I could become a business owner. And now, 3 years later, I started this business, saw the ad in February of 2021, paid my $149 in March of 2021, started my business in August of 2021, and in 2023 December, I was able to pack my bags and relocate back to the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, where I have sea and sand, a lot more peace of mind than I have here in New York, to live my life. I come back here to New York whenever I need to do certain things. Like now, yes, I'm back here for my medical, which helps me to catch up with old friends and take care of other stuff that I need to get taken care of. With this business, you can go anywhere. All you need to do is to pack your bags, walk with your laptop, your tablet, or your phone. As long as you have Wi-Fi service, you are good to go. And that is my why I started this online business. And I have absolutely no regrets. None. Absolutely none. Ladies, who have something to say?
Thank you so much, sister. You have said it all. Oh my goodness. What else can I say? Yeah, you guys, you had it all. So the ball is in your hands. So I always want to leave one word with our audience is the time is now. You might never get any chance. So if I was you, I would click on any of our links here below and come and see what we do. You just have to try it. This business is for everyone, but not everyone can do this business. So you have to have a why. You have to have a positive mindset. You have to have a mind that you want to live a good life. You have to have a mind, especially if you are in my age group, our age group, that you want to retire early. If you don't want to work over 60, this is the business for you. Because I can guarantee you, if you are in the diaspora, if you are in these Western countries, Canada, UK, United States, Australia, you don't have enough retirement. This is something that you want to try. That's why we come here, to tell you that you can try this business. Anyone can do it. Any person can do it. You don't have to know English, a lot of English. You just need simple English. And if you don't know English at all, we have translations. Our training has been translated into different languages. You can find your tribe. You can understand it. You know? So don't sit there and suffer. We have a solution. There is hope. We never gave up. We kept looking until we find something right. Even if you have ever been scammed, I've ever been scammed many times. But when I found this business, I took it into my hands to do my research, and I did my due diligence, and I found out that this business is actually legit. How? Because we pay taxes. Here in the United States, in Canada, in Australia, in the UK, if you pay taxes in any business, that means your business is legit because it's reported to the revenue authorities. So there you have it. Don't sit and suffer. We have a solution for you guys. So it's okay to be skeptical, but don't sit there. You know, I was skeptical too, and I understand, and I know any of these people, my business partners were skeptical, but they didn't sit there. Just do your research, do your due diligence, and take action. And the time is now. So guys, again, you can click on my link at www.seniordictofbiz.com. Thank you, Sister Caroline.
You're welcome. Sister Flora, any final words?
Okay. My final words to my viewers all over the world. Like, if you know you'll be working so hard and you're working so hard and you want to go for early retirement, because remember, let me talk about my Canada, the country I know, my country, Canada. Like, I think there's something that just came up now, that the pension that after you retire, your pension that you'll be getting is so little, very small. So with that pension, you won't be able to pay off your if you're renting, you have a mortgage, you won't be able to use it it won't take you anywhere. Can you imagine, like, somebody like us, we came to this country very late. So imagine somebody that came here maybe when you were 40s or 45. Like, how long is it going to take you to work? And the year is so fast. It goes like this. When you close your eyes, open your eyes, it's already 2 years. Tell me, how much will you save for you to live in this country comfortable, to be able to pay off your mortgage? If you're working, I bet you, even though you're doing 3 jobs, you won't be able to pay off your mortgage with pay stub. Never. And that pension that you'll be getting, maybe you feel that, oh, let me work. If I work up to 65 years, 70 years, you are not getting anything, just little. So tell me, how are you going to live your life if you continue with this job that you are doing, the job that you love so much, that you don't want to take risk? And this job, this business, this online business, there's no risk. I bet you there's no risk. Look at, you know what? Like people in diaspora, if you feel that you are afraid of this business, then which means, what about your life, your future? Do you think your future is secure? People back home in Africa, like somebody called me today, even yesterday, before I went to bed, somebody called me, saw my video. So she sent me an email. She was asking me, I live in Africa, I'm not in abroad. So how do I join this business? Do you think this business can function very well back home? I said, yes. We have a lot of people from Africa, Nigeria. They are in this business, they are making it. So the same thing this morning, as I opened my phone, I saw a message. Somebody was asking me, I'm in Africa, I'm in Nigeria. Can I do this business? Of course, yes. I replied to him, I said, yes. If people that's in Africa, they want to join this business, what about you in Canada? What about you in US? What about you in Australia, in UK? What is holding you? Do you think about your tomorrow? For me, because I've been working here, I have worked in different places. I have seen how people are suffering. People that didn't work very well, they didn't end well, they didn't plan for their lives. Do you know how they are suffering? Some of them, they don't have clothes to wear. I'm sorry to say that here, but this is the truth, because I know the job we are doing. We are seeing people, my eyes is open. With the job I'm doing, my eyes have opened. I open my eye to see, think about myself. I'm like, oh my God, I want to live in this country, but I don't want to end my life like this. I have to do something. I must do something. I must not depend on my pay stub. I must not depend on this job. I have to invest. Okay, if you say you want to invest, like back home, some people in my country, from my country, they said, oh, they're working here. Yes, I want to be shipping cars to Nigeria. I want to be shipping goods to Nigeria. Trust me, even though you are doing that, if you want to buy cars, maybe you buy 2 cars. To send the car is not easy. If you want to invest on doing that business, you want to sell cars. Somebody asked me, oh, Flora, why don't you try that one? Have you been sending car? You can make money from there. I have done it when I was in Nigeria. When we were in Nigeria, I have done a lot of business. I've told you, I've said it here in this platform. I have done it. Me, my husband and I, we were doing business. I was having my shop. I was doing a supply in one of the big company shop. I was having shop, and my husband, we were selling cars. Some of the cars they bought from us, BB cars, those people, they are still owing us. They refuse to pay us. So let me tell you, that traditional business sometimes does not favor anybody. It didn't favor me. I'm that kind of person. I have soft mind. If somebody say, oh, Flora, I like this thing that you are selling. Can I take, and let me use it because I have a party to go. Then when I come back next month, because back home, this is a traditional business. They buy on credit. They buy, maybe after a month, at the end of the month, they'll come and pay you half. The other month, they'll pay you half. The other month, you pay. Tell me, what is your profit? Where's your profit? We're not making any profit. That was then, I don't know of now. So I have done traditional business. I have seen the difference. Do you see what I posted yesterday on Facebook? Did you see one of our business partner, our sister, our beloved sister, how she's making this money? Do you see what she made? She went to Nigeria. She went to Nigeria for 4 weeks. Just 4 weeks. That you saw how much she made. She posted it. Legit, organic money. What, my dear, my sister, my brothers, what are you still waiting for? Tell me, how do you want to live your life? Poverty is choice. Yes, poverty is choice. You can decide to be poor. Yes, it's your choice. If I see people living in poverty, it's a choice they made, because there are other things they could do. They refuse to do it. They didn't take risks. They didn't take action. They decide to live in poverty. When that poverty will hit you, tell me. And you'll be seeing us, we that took this risk. You'll be seeing us shining, living a big life. Our family, they are enjoying us. How will you feel? How will you feel? Stop doubting. Stop spoiling this online business. You can do it, my sisters. You can do it, my brother out there. Anywhere you are, you can do this business. 100%. Look at the way I'm talking. I'm talking with my full chest. With my full chest. Look at my hands raised up. I stand here with God. God is hearing me. God is hearing. God is my witness. I am a Christian. This business, I'm here to tell you that this business is 100% legit. If you start this business, you will never suffer. You will never suffer in life. People that are earning those money, those big money, huge money, they started maybe 2 years ago. Imagine you'll be working here, we'll be working here, I'll be working in Canada over 12 years. Tell me how much I've made. Look at the money she made 1 year, 1 week. Who can make that money? What job? What job? can offer that money, that huge money for just 4 weeks. So, my sisters, we have set it up. The choice is yours. If you want to live in poverty, it's up to you. If you want to live a good life, you want to retire, get a good retirement, good benefits, it's up to you. The knife is in your hands, and you have the what's it called? The fruit to cut. It's up to you. We have set it up, but nevertheless, I'm telling you, this business is legit. You can use, if you talk about taxes, the taxes, how we filing our taxes. Before this business, when I file my taxes, I usually pay back. I will pay back $4,000, $5,000. I have to pay back to the government. But since I started this business, I have never paid a dime back to the government. So what are we talking about? So this business will slow down your taxes. If you work in 20 jobs, 100 jobs, I bet you this business will slow it down. You don't have to pay a dime. Then you will get from the government. So I will stop here, and I don't want to take more time from you. Thank you for the opportunity. God bless you.
Thank you, Sister Flora.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. And this is going to bring us to the end of our Go Live today, of our regular Making Mondays matter. I'm going to allow the ladies to now say their web pages, and that will be the end of it. Mine would be www.cnrsoul.com. Christine?
Mine is www.cnndictobiz.com. Thank you for watching us, and you see you next Monday. Please don't miss. We are coming with great info, so don't miss out. You heard that one. We are coming with more. Thank you.
Sister Flora?
Okay, thank you. My website is www.floradreamlife.com. Again, my website is www.floradreamlife.com.
Okay.
Thank you
to each and every one. And I would like to say again, happy Labor Day to each and every one out there in the US, in the diaspora, and be safe. Thank you.
Be safe always.
Bye.
Bye.